Good morning, everyone. Well, evening, technically. So, here we are back at it again with... Hold on, is it hearing? Yeah, that is. Here we are back at it again. Here we are back at Sonic Frontiers, season... Why am I saying season 2? Back at the show. Let me adjust things real quickly so that things are better. Not much to really report going on. Things have been decent for the most part. Reviews have been going all right. We're about halfway through Digimon Tamers. The reason it takes such a long time to get through those reviews is mostly... Sorry for anyone wearing headphones. The reason it takes such a long time is partially due to work reasons. I have a schedule, so it means I can't exactly get on this all the time. Can't go there because we have we can't just do that. So I'm wondering if we're just gonna have to collect more things. Yeah, that might just be what we have to do. Better than nothing, but hey. News-wise, so, as many of you already know, Moist Critical has placed a bounty out for a new, what was it? Speed run. I thought about joining it for a moment, and then I looked at the game, and I realized, and I quickly remembered, oh wait, I don't speed run in general. Speed running is not something I generally do. So, as much as I'd like to try it, it's probably in my best interest not to. At least not right now. Maybe at some point, especially if it's like a game that I've played before. But I think for the time being, it's best that I hold off on any type of stream running. Okay, what does Tails have to say? Okay. The Matrix. Let me see. Am I... Yeah, I am streaming. Okay, I was just a bit worried that something weird was happening. Hold on. But other than that, not much to really say going on. I did look at the stream at the speedrunner that Moist had cited, and looking at it, like I was looking at the footage, and immediately I saw a few things that could be done to skip. Even without doing some of the crazy engine manipulations, like there was an instance where he died, there was an instance where There was an instance where I felt he could have sped runner. What I'm trying to say is, it wouldn't surprise me if going forward... It wouldn't surprise me if going forward we got a sub 30... Oh, who does it care? I'm not bothering with those... I'm not going to bother with some of these red rings. It wouldn't surprise me if we had a sub 30... Okay, that was a death. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we have a sub 30 speed run of that game, Exodus Escape from Earth. So I wish the speedrunners best of luck. So we'll see what happens. What else? Other news. Not much really to say. News-wise, things have been decent. Yeah, I don't really got much to talk about today, other than Moist having his speedrun situation. I don't even know where all the red rings are here. I'm just going to accept it. If this becomes a problem, I'll probably come back to get a better score, but I really need to find Big's little fishing thing. In any case, let's see, other news. Oh, apparently Bobby Fischer, I think that's his name. He's the guy who claims to have the high score of Donkey Kong. Apparently more information has come out about him. Specifically that he more or less cheated on that. Supposedly. I have to be careful because Bobby is notorious with his lawsuits, and I'm not in the mood right now to be... Oh, we need a lot. So I'm not in the mood to be sued over, quote-unquote defamation. Especially from someone like Bobby. Although, given that Penguin Z, or Moist Critical as most people call him, has talked a lot about him, I'm wondering if it's a little mute to even just bother. But I could be wrong. We'll see. Let's see, what other news? If anyone here is a fan of Advance Wars, supposedly there has been a leak. Not necessarily a leak. We might actually be getting the Direct might have the release of the game. And apparently the reason people think that is a lot of different retailers have received material related to the game. So we might actually be seeing Advance Wars come out now. I would be very skeptical and wait until they actually release the stuff. But, Nintendo might be realizing... Excuse me! Sorry, might be realizing that it might be time to release that stuff. But we'll see what happens. Any number of things can happen with a company like Nintendo. So let's see. Let's see. Which way am I pointing? That's true. But I guess we've already finished this. But in other news, don't really have much. So let's see. Other news things I heard. Let's see. No news on the Owl House leak. On what happened with the Owl House. I mean, I know people say that no, that would be rumors. For a brief second, I was about to say my opinions on the whole what's going on with the Owl House, but I think it's best that I think I wait till we get actual confirmation as to what happened. Okay, so I need those. But is this even necessary? Okay, so there's bound to be something here. Okay, is there something here that's worth this looking at? No. Okay. So what I'm thinking is happening is I need to okay, the game wants me to go that direction. So chances are there's something I need to unlock. Actually, hold on. Skills. I think we're going to wait till we get the homing shot before we do anything crazy. But yeah, I wish Moist Critical the best of luck on the streaming bounty. The same to any of the streamers. Okay, that wasn't the direction I wanted to go. I didn't want to go this path. Okay. No, I don't want to fight the squid. We're not fighting the squid. Okay. It's gotta be a way onto here. So there's an island. Yeah, there's something I'm missing. Okay, yeah, there is something I'm missing. because I can't get there from this path. And as far as I can tell, there is no way on there. So... a lot of those... I mean, if I had Big's thing, it would this would be so much easier, but I don't. There's something locked off. What's going on? Okay. Oh, hold on. We have another sage thing that I can go to. Okay, that was a failure. If you're wondering what I was trying to do, I was thinking maybe, you know, from up there I can quickly boost somewhere and maybe land... Actually... Okay, so that didn't help. We're not getting enough speed. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get up there. There's no ring line. There's no grip. Whatever way you're supposed to do to get up there, I don't know it. And it's going to be annoying when I learn that it's something really simple. Let's see. The only interesting news I can think of off the top of my head, AI tech has gone pretty far, I'm going to say. And especially with the deep fakes, those are getting surprisingly good. And it's... you know, as someone who likes technology, that's neat. But I'm also realizing, like, the implications. I think Moist Penguin Z said it best when it's like, you know, what's stopping someone from using that tech for problematic reasons? And it's like, we already have problems with technology like that for scam calls and the like. So, you know, it's going to get a lot... No. We're not doing this. So it's going to get a lot... It's going to get a lot worse. No. I don't like it when they steal control of my camera. I can see why people don't... Why apparently this is a hated stage. Like, I too wouldn't want my control to be taken from me, especially if I'm trying to play. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Okay. No, that's not going to help me. Like, I can't go to there because I don't have enough. I'm supposed to get here, but I don't have a means to go there. What is this island? There's something clearly meant to help you go there. I can't go here because actually, let me try this again. Because I know last time I tried it, there was a wall. But I'm wondering if maybe I'm supposed to do that. No. But yeah. Oh no, that's just about... This hiding things on bounce pads is annoying. Like... Huh.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but they built these things to shoot at something. Wow. How did an enemy takes that much firepower to stop?
The Black Arms. Okay, so that's more information that we can't really use. See, is this a... No. I'm truly stumped. Someone's gonna tell me that there's some simple explanation towards this, and I don't know what that is. And it is irking me that I can't figure this out. Also, I don't like that we have these little sections right here. And it's like, oh, no, 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 no. No, we're not doing this. Like, I don't... Okay. A key. Yay, a key. I don't... Sega. If you're gonna have something like that, make it that once it's revealed, you don't need to reveal it again. That is incredibly ridiculous. This is incredibly ridiculous. See, I'm just trying to finish up the story, but I can't do that if you keep hiding these things. Okay. And I'm dead. Let me check. Is anyone even watching this? I mean, okay, no one's watching this. That's concerning. Well, did I just... Okay. That's unexpected. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. Let's see, what's here? Okay, that helped. Okay, game, did it ever occur to you that maybe I don't want to go in that direction? Okay, let's see if I can... Yeah, no, there's an invisible wall. They don't want you to go there. Okay, so that's locked off. So there's no reason to even bother there. I can't go there. There's some way to go there, but I don't know what that is. Unless it's something associated here. But yeah, it's got to be something here. Okay, so now that we got Sonic sped up and... Okay, nothing in here. Let's see. Boiling lava. Uh-huh. So that didn't help. Well, it helped something. Okay, does this help? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's just get check everything because there may be some. Okay. 969. Okay, good. That opens up another section. We might be able to find big stuff. So, let's see. Whoa! I'm glad this doesn't have lives in it, because if it had lives, I'd be dead. So, in any case, if you're wondering about the... Ow. Anyway, if you're... Okay. What in the world? You can't lock on? What is this? Oh, right, wrong button. And I need 10 more keys. Great, just great. No, that I was okay with that. That's great. Okay. Which means there's probably a way. And that didn't really help. So, the only other news I suppose that would be worth talking about is 343. Like, I'm... You know, as someone that grew up with Halo, well, at least Halo 3, I'm a little saddened to hear. You know, I'm a little saddened to hear that's what's just going to happen to Halo. That, you know, they, you know, from between the massive layoffs and just between the layoffs and the whole skeleton crew thing. What gets me is that they apparently never planned. They don't seem to have had any plans for any single player content, which is very odd. Because, you know, say what you will about the multiplayer, the single player was very well received, but I guess they didn't want to pursue that. And that's unfortunate. Especially for a game like Halo. Now, to be fair, Halo wasn't exactly known for its single-player DLC. I mean, even under Bungie's watch, Halo didn't exactly have any multiplayer. Didn't really have any single-player DLC. I mean, I guess you could argue that Halo ODST was single-player DLC. You could argue that. So in that case, it's understandable that they're, you know, that, oh, they never had any plans for any single player. It's like, okay, fine, that's fair. You know, not even Bungie had single player DLC. That being said, though, it is worrying that a very well, for most intents and parts, a well-received game is basically being thrown, you know, to the wolves like that. I'm hoping 343 can fix this up. Because, I mean, no, not the squid. I don't know. If they do well, it would probably bode well for the company, but I don't. That being, you know, I will say this about the whole 343 ruined it and all. You know, I don't know if Bungie would have been any better. And the reason I say that is is just how Destiny is going. Specifically with the whole locked off content. You know, say what you will about 343 not wanting to continue not wanting to make DLC for the single player. At least it's a lot better than what Bungie is currently doing with Destiny, where it's like, oh, you bought the season pass and the DLC? Well, too bad. We're locking that behind a paywall. No, we're locking that. We're vaulting it. We're locking it behind a thing. And if you want to play the content, well, you should have played it back when it was new, because we're not releasing that stuff anymore. It's vaulted. You know, we don't know what we're going to do with it, but it's not being used. And it's like, guys, you know, you have people that paid, I think $20, $30 for that DLC, and you're just being like, oh, we're going to vault it? No, don't, you know, that's That's scummy. That is scummy, but that's scummy, Bungie. And you know, I'm wondering how things would have been if. I'm wondering how Halo Infinite would have been if Bungie was involved. And I know we like to think, oh, Bungie would have made it better. I don't know. Not with how things with Destiny. I know people would say, well, that was mostly Activision. Well, Activision is no longer in charge of the company, and yet they're still doing these things. So I'm thinking there's something else going on here. Yeah, it could be Sony, but I don't know. I hesitate to say that Bungie's changed, but if that's what they're willing to do with their own IP, you know, it doesn't bode well in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. And, you know, Bungie might change paths at some point. But, I mean, I kind of hate to say it, but I'm of the belief that maybe Bungie would have been better off with Microsoft. I mean, yeah. Okay, I see. But yeah, it's... In any case... In any case, I don't have... Okay, yeah, they're going a bit hard on this boss. Okay. And that's just another cog. Okay. Am I... Okay, I'm still in the general location. But yeah, I'm... You know, I'm of the opinion that maybe Bungie should have stayed with Microsoft. Not necessarily Microsoft owning them, but maybe more like a close... Like sort of how Pokemon is with Nintendo. You know, it's identifiably Microsoft, but not part of Microsoft. And because I'm sorry, Destiny has not been, as far as I can tell, Destiny is not the big game that I think Bungie has thought, because it's like 2 titles in, and we've got 2 titles, and like nothing of it. As far as I can tell, but Destiny is just, it exists and that's it. Like, not necessarily a bad game, but just one that I think they need, that just, one that I think, oh, come on, that just, no. Now I would like to see if they do anything with Marathon. Or say a remaster or remake of Pathways into Darkness. I would love to see like a remaster of Pathways. But I don't think we're going to be getting any. But given everything with, given everything about Bungie, I don't hold my breath. There we are. But given everything we know about Bungie, I don't hold my breath of what they plan on. Because but we'll see. I mean, like I said, we may get it. They said they were working on another Marathon game, so anything's possible. So anything's possible. Outside of, say, Bungie being Bungie. Although I will say, one of the funny things to learn was what happened with the game Hi-Fi, where apparently, we have Forsaken come out, which I honestly did not care about. It looks so generic that I literally don't care about it. And then we have Hi-Fi come out, and not only has it out, like, it cost half of what Forspoken was. It literally it's made double compared to a AAA title, and that is surprising. Not necessarily surprising, but I think it should be a sign. I think it's a sign, to developers that this, can we lean towards more this style of game? I'm also honestly getting tired of a lot of these hyper-realistic games, because after a while they just kind of all look the same. Oh, but it looks so realistic. If I want realism, I'm gonna go to the theater and watch, a film like that. So I like video games partially because of just how crazy things can be. And I don't know. These, I get it. It's pushing the tech. That's fine. But I don't know how well that's going to do. Oh, hey, a snapper. But then we have something like, say, Hi-Fi, which is, very stylized, very artistic, and it's doing incredibly well. And it's like, can we get more of this? But I don't know. Oh, and then we get Dead Space, the remake of Dead Space, which I'm gonna have to get one day. I will probably not stream it because I'm sorry, that is incredibly gory for a game. There's already been enough people trying to stream it that have had problems with YouTube. So, oh good, I found the one of the 10 Commandments. So that is a game but like I said, Dead Space is a game I'd like to play. I'm a little disappointed with YouTube and how they're being inconsistent with how they're working things. That better give me one. Okay. Especially since you have people that are just streaming the game, getting told, this is demonetized. Meanwhile, you have games like companies like IGN and I forgot who else, who are showing sequences from the game and are like, oh, look at all these bloody kills. I mean, it happened with the Callisto Protocol, and it's like, why are they getting better preferential treatment? I get it that they're a news source, and so they get a little bit, but like, come on, YouTube, come on. So it's rather concerning that I much prefer fishing over actually playing the game. Okay, that's good. I need that for fast travel. I need those scrolls for fast travel because there are places on this island I can't get to unless I have that cocoa. So that simplifies things greatly. But yeah, I don't know. It's funny. We've had a meh year for animation, but we're getting a decent year for video games. So that's good. I'm hoping we can keep it up because it's still fairly early on. Excellent. Hermit Cocoa and the Elder Cocoa. I need those for exploration purposes. Okay, trade tokens. Okay, so what we need... Let's just quickly get these up so we don't have to deal with it. Okay, they're sold out. And 50 skill pieces. So I'm just going to use this to max out everything because I have all the fishing tokens I need. Oh, I found Patrick's Star. But yeah, it's... yeah, it's not been a good year for animation, and like I haven't. Let me put it this way. Oh, hey, I found Vector the alligator. Well, no, Vector's a crocodile. That's an alligator. Why is a twig worth more than an alligator? You know what? I'm not even going to question it anymore. This game has its own things. But I know people will say, well, you know, give Velma a chance. You know, it's a good, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Here's the problem with saying that. If I want to watch Velma, I have to watch it on HBO Plus. You know, and if I'm watching a bunch of YouTubers say, "Oh, this is a terrible show," why? And I, as someone who doesn't have HBO Plus, why would I want to spend money on HBO Plus to watch a show that everyone is poking fun at? You know, everyone is deriding. Now, it's one thing if it was, say, a free show, or, you know, it's on, you know, it would be one thing if it was, like, free on YouTube, or if it was, you know, offered for, you know, like an episode or two was offered for free. You know, that would make a lot more sense, because then I can go into it being like, oh, okay, I'm not, you know, if I watch this, if I, you know, I can watch 2 episodes of this, get my own opinion on it. You know, it may be bad, but hey, I'm not out $90. I'm not out, like, I think the price is $20. It's probably $30 or $60. You know, I'm not out of that cash. But if I have to spend money to watch a show that everyone is saying is bad, why would I watch it? And you know, this is one of those situations where cable television is significantly better, because at least with cable television isn't free. I'm not going to say it's free or anything, but considering cable television is a lot easier to get a hold of, I think most people have cable over streaming. I mean, if you have a phone line, it's bundled. You're generally going to have cable. If you have internet, you're probably going to have cable. So if someone's already paying for cable, you know, that price is kind of already down. You know, the price is already there. I have a reason to have everything else. All right, fine. I would watch Velma. Maybe. But the fact that it's behind that paywall of HBO Plus, I don't see a reason to even bother. You know, why would I spend an additional $30 on a streaming service? And I don't really, you know, and outside of Crunchyroll and Amazon, I don't really have any streaming. I don't see the reason to spend the extra on HBO Plus just to watch, you know, Adult Scooby-Doo that everyone says is pretty bad. You don't even have the dog. Oh, well, we couldn't make it work. You could have made it work. You could have made it work. The more... Like I said, I'm not going to give it a chance, mostly because the barrier to entry. All right, I'm not going to spend money on HBO Plus just to watch it. I'm not bothering. I am not going to bother with it. It's not... And I'll say Disney had the right idea with the Owl House. Not canceling it. That was stupid of them. But, you know, I was fearful that the season 3 Owl House episodes would be, you know, either Disney Plus or Flashy Anglerfish would either be on Disney Plus or, you know, just on the Disney Channel. But no, it's on YouTube. It's right there. If you want to watch season 3 of the Owl House, episode 2, episode 1 I think has been pulled. You know, you can go onto YouTube and you can watch the season 3 Owl House. And I think as a I have a lot of things to say about Disney and some of their practices. This was in the right direction. Offer the Owl House for free for viewers to watch, right there on YouTube. People will watch it. People like things for free. Yeah, there's probably going to be advertisements from YouTube on it. That's fine. We have ways around that. And even if we don't, we can deal with it. That if I was an executive producer at HBO, I would probably want to put, on a first run, hey, you want to watch, Velma? Put Velma on YouTube. You don't have to put every episode. You don't have to put every episode of Velma. Put like the first 2 episodes of Velma on YouTube, and from there gauge interest. Do people like Velma? They do? Okay, fine. We can push it forward. People hate Velma? Okay, stop production, put whatever's on there on HBO Plus, or even better, put it all on YouTube, get the ad revenue, and that's it. That's it. Don't. Okay, they're out of that. We're just gonna load up. We're just gonna buy all the memory tokens just to get rid of them. We're gonna keep fishing until I buy out all the memory tokens. Just so that just because it simplifies things. But like if I was the guy at HBO, I would put Velma, just dump it on YouTube. Just dump it on YouTube and make the ad revenue. Even if you get bad, even if it does poorly, the fact that it's right there for people to see, you can still make money from ad revenue from YouTube. And before anyone says, "Oh, there's no way to make money on YouTube," no, these companies their channels are more than likely monetized. They are more than likely monetized. They would want that money. Just put it up on there, have ads run on it. It will make money eventually. Maybe not instantly, but hey, with everyone talking about it, I'm talking about it, you'll get your money back. People will watch it out of vile fascination. It will probably do a lot better, even... Let me put it this way. High Guardian Spice. It was a Crunchyroll original, and did Crunchyroll force you to have a account to watch it? No. You could just go to Crunchyroll, and you can just watch it right there. And I'm fairly certain that's how High Guardian Spice did well. It did well because it got people knew about it and could watch it because it was for free. I think you only need 150 tokens for this island. Hi, by the way. Oh, hi. Hi, Saving Throws. Long time no see. As you can see, I found the second of the 10 Commandments. I don't know why a twig is worth more than the 10 Commandments, but I don't know. Trade tokens. We're just going to put an even 200 and see how things go. And I'm just going to load up on power so that Sonic can just destroy everything in his path. Do I have... I think at this point I have all the fish. I should have all the fish by this point. Yeah, I have caught every single fish in this game. And I'm still not sponsored by Bass Pro Shop. But hi, Saving Throws. You caught me in the middle of my rant of why about why Velma should have been placed on YouTube for free. So, yeah. I am so glad Sega had those fishing things. Yes, they are tedious, but you know what? It means I don't have to deal with any of this upgrade. Why is my phone going off? Someone texting me? No? Something else is going on. Okay, let's see. See, this is why I like those scrolls, because I can instantly teleport to this guy and be like, hey, what's up? Thank you for helping me this fast travel. And we are increasing the speed, because I want to go fast. Warner owned MCM, so they should put Velma on YouTube. That's what I was saying. That is what Disney did that with the Owl House. It was placed on YouTube, and it was one of their highest viewed videos on their channel. Even if Velma did poorly, even if Velma was hated, it would still make money because it's free. People would watch it because they'd be like, oh, this is terrible, but hey, at least we know. The fact that it's behind a paywall is one of the most idiotic things that I think Warner has done with that show. I'm not, people say, oh, give it a chance. Why would I give the show a chance if it's gonna... Okay, I'm thinking... why would I give a show a chance if everyone says it's terrible? Oh, but you need to give it a chance. Maybe in some future, but there's a reason why game demos existed. It was to tell people, hey, this is available. You can, you want to play the first episode of Doom? All right. It's right there for people to, it's right there for you to watch, right there for you to play. Will be okay for you to have it. If you like it, fine. You can pay X number of dollars to buy the rest of the episodes. But no, they don't. And it's... I don't know. Warner is... If I remember correctly, Warner is having financial issues. And Velma, I don't think, is going to help them. That's just going to... Why is this one different? This one's different. I know I don't need to do these for the keys. It's just I just want to see what this stage is and get it done. And they're about to tell me that this is an ultra difficult boss. But I don't know, animation is going weird. Ow, my eye. Okay, yeah, this is from Sonic Forces. I do like the early 2000s techno. I hate the early 2000s techno. The funny thing I'll say about Sega is when it comes to their presentation, they generally do an amazing job with it. I think it was XPlay that said during the review of Sonic Heroes that they're like, Sega knocked it out of the park with the presentation. They should just be an animation company. And honestly, if they're putting this much effort into their music, I mean, I would like that. Okay. But in any case, don't really have much in the way of news to talk about. I talked about how Moist Critical has placed another bounty. Whoa, what's going on here? So, and I did consider getting in on the speedrun bounty, but looking at the game, I don't speedrun. So, it's maybe one day I'd like to join in on one of those bounties, but considering my lack of experience with speedrunning in general, I don't think I'm going to get in on it. But I will say I did watch some of the initial speedrun. The first one that Penguins pointed out. Even I, who doesn't speedrun, looked at it and said, hey, there are some little things you could do to really improve the speed run. Mostly was like not dying and other little ticky things, but I'm certain we're going to get a sub 30 speed run on that. There'll probably be a sub 30. Although I will say, funny thing about that game, apparently it's on sale right now to the 13th. Apparently what had happened, what I'm assuming is whoever the publisher is, realized that they're having a bounty and is like, well, we might as well make money off of it and put this on sale. So, hats off to that. To whoever was on that team, 2 vault keys, those keys don't really mean much to me because I already have all the keys. So we got here, I can't juke there. I don't know how to get to this place. So are there any other Coco I could go to? No. That's weird. Okay, let's just head to here. Yeah, at this point I could probably one-shot anything. So what we now need to do is... Oh yeah, that's right. Sage. I forgot about Sage. Of course. What do you have to say? But how are you doing saving throws? Long time to... How are you doing?
Hey again. Since we've grown so close, how about helping me out?
No.
You're always talking about odds and simulations, but we living beings don't live by calculations. The will to live, the drive
Shadow.
Nope, that's what makes it miraculous. But if you really need proof, I'll whip you up a miracle by the end of all this. You'll see.
Okay, so we got her out of here. I need to figure out where to get to these other areas. I just can't because they don't let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. I completely forgot. By completing this little thing, there was a... By completing his thing, I made a rail, which allows me to rail here. I'm good. Felt inspired by your love of Chaos Island and tried it again myself. I still don't like it. Chaos Island. Why? Wait, is this... Wait, is this... Oh! Chaos Island! I see. Okay, I was a bit confused for a second. I like Chaos Island because everything is right there, but I'm starting to see why people don't like it. Mostly because of this constant... Nope, not that. The constant... camera control issues, but you know, I like how open it is. I'm a dunce. Okay, so we already... I don't know what I was expecting. Okay. Next island. Next little thingy-mabobber. It's the blue emerald. I can't find a way to get to it without exploits. You know, as much as I want to help, I have no idea how I got to the blue emerald either. I just kind of did. And I don't remember how. And now I'm trying to figure out how to get to the red emerald. How did I get to the green? No, let me use the map. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just go here so that I can then go to that emerald. This is why I like the fishing, because it's just I can fast travel everywhere. Get the red emerald, find tails. The only problem I have with... Okay, the only problem I have with getting to that emerald is I need to go to tails. But, I can't. I don't have a means to get to that little island. So I'm assuming there's something I'm missing. I just don't know what. But until then, we're just going to take the yellow emerald because why not? Unlocked with 7 vault keys. Okay. Okay. Is there a thing I can do to unlock more stuff? No, there's not. Kind of wish they didn't have these weird rail switch things, but I suppose that's what they want. Okay. That was found. Okay. Can't go there. Let's go here just to get that done. Man, I gotta say, I really like Sonic the Hedgehog Pro Skater. These just running up and just doing these weird things. Okay. That's right, I can't go there yet. Let's run, and there we are. Of course. It couldn't have been that easy. Okay, I think I found a glitch. That was surprising. I really hoped form a trick system in the 3D games. This isn't what I was expecting. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked how things were in SA2, where it was like there were a few... Well, actually, no, I think the best trick system was surprisingly in Sonic Riders. Because there was actually a strategic reason... There was actually a strategic reason to do certain tricks, because if you did a certain trick, you could actually get more air or more distance. And that was important because certain things couldn't be done unless you did certain tricks. So, and I mean, as someone that was be like Sonic would know what tricks to do in order to get certain, accomplishments. Like if he wanted to go from a ramp to something, he would probably know what trick to do in order to get extra air or distance. But they've never, outside of Sonic Riders, they've never used it. It's just there. Which is very unusual. Then again, Sonic Riders did have that... What was it? Connect game, so... I gotta say... what's your favorite Sonic in this... Your favorite of the Sonic Riders trilogy? Not gonna lie, I only ever played Sonic Rider, the first Sonic Riders. But yeah, no, I've only ever played the first Sonic Riders. I would like to play the second one, if only to complete the set. As for the Kinect version, the Kinect game, no, I have no interest in that one, partially just because the Kinect is just one of those peripherals that nowadays it's a bit difficult to get a hands on one. Partially because, mainly because Microsoft discontinued the thing, but also surprisingly, Story of Zero Gravity is actually decent. Really? Huh. I may have to try it then. But first I would have to get a Kinect, which would mean finding a Kinect, which might be more of a problem because most Kinects, believe it or not, a lot of Kinects after it was discontinued went on sale for very cheap, and because of that, the Kinect what a lot of people did was they actually, because the sensors in the Kinects are pretty good, all things considering, it's just the programs on it were not good, were pretty terrible. The cameras were pretty decent, so what a lot of people did was they bought Kinect cameras for security systems. They don't, so, but they've been mostly bought. Most Kinects now outside of the used market are gone. So I don't know how to get to Tales over there. That's okay. Let's just get this stage done. But yeah, the Kinect, like I said, I only played I've only played the first one. The second one I wanted to get into, but I never played it. And the third and the Kinect one, I'm just going off of what I've heard, So now I will say it would be nice if they were to port them to the PC. Especially the first one. I think this is from Ow. Okay, I think this is actually from Okay, this I don't recognize. There's a fan remake of the first Riders game. There is? That's good, because the first Riders game I liked. I know some people don't like it because it was a racing game, but let me put it this way. Sonic is known for his speed. And racing games are known for going fast, so it was a match made in heaven. Yeah, I understand the whole, oh, why is he on a board not running? I think it's been established in... Okay, I'm gonna need to pay attention to this. It's been established in canon Sonic likes a challenge, so it would make sense that he would want, he would want to have a fair race. So, but if they're doing a remake, that's good, because, well, a fan remake. Because that's good, because I liked Sonic Riders, the first one. What game is this from? If it's from Sonic 4, I never played Sonic 4. Which, by the way, Sonic 4, that was... I remember they were talking about how that was to be a return to form, and just how everyone said it was It also doesn't help that it was a digital-only title. Yeah, a lot of those games that came out in I think the generation that had the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I didn't play a lot of digital only titles because it was like, to get them you had to buy the point cards, which, by the way, it used to be that if you wanted to buy things from the Xbox store, you had to have point cards. You know, they didn't let you buy money. You couldn't use your money. Your money was no good. It was dirty. You had to use their credit. You had to use their point. You had to use their points in order to play the games, in order to buy stuff. And so, like, when you're someone who's, you know, you doesn't have a job, and, you know, your whole thing is, you know, asking mom or dad, you know, hey, can I have this? You know, what do? Do you get a points card that gives you like $20 worth of Chuck E. Cheese tokens, or do you get a used copy of, I don't know, Halo 3? You're gonna go for Halo 3. You know, you're gonna go for the used copy. Now, it's gotten better. It's gotten better in recent years, since digital-only titles have gotten better. But I just need to figure out how to get there. And I don't know. Okay, this may have been a mistake. But yeah, the whole thing about digital only. But back to Sonic Riders. You know, hopefully that remake will tell Sega, you know, hey, there's an interest in this title. I'm assuming it's on Unreal, or is it on some, you know, home-built engine? Because, you know, just about every fan remake is done on Unreal. What? But in any case, but yeah, growing up with the start of digital only products was, I mean, on one hand, it's neat because, you know, that's technology. But on the other hand, like, you know, how do you explain to your parents or to your family members, hey, I want, you know, a car, you know, I want this digital only thing? Because they're going to look at you funny and think, you know, why do you want that? You know, why can't you just get the game, you know, why can't you just get the game as is? Okay, so there's got to be a way to get there. I'm going to have to cheese this. Whoa, okay. No, that's not going to cheat. This should give me enough air. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so we can't climb up it. It's gotta be... Like, we got these emeralds. The red emerald I can't get to. There's nothing there. I can't go here. that island's hard enough. I don't... Like, normally there would be paths. I don't have any. Let's try this. Because I don't know where... My problem is that there are islands I'm supposed to go to, but I can't reach them. And I don't want to consult a guide. Okay. Nothing there. I can't make that jump. And I can't get to that tails, so I don't... Am I supposed to finish that? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is it... I'm confident there's a rail that takes you to that island. It's the only one I remember having one. It might just be a... I think either I haven't unlocked it yet, or there's something going on here. So what I'm going to first do is we're going to finish up this. We're going to do this. And maybe unlocking this fixes something? It's probably a button I need to press. Oh, to get to that, you have to find to get up to that floating tower thing. Huh. So let's just get this done. So to go to that tails, I have to go to the floating island. What? What in the world? Yeah, game. Add in a new gameplay mechanic that up until this point has not been a thing. That's real smart. And then someone's going to tell me that this is from Sonic Unleashed. This is literally a gameplay mechanic that I have never used, and they just decided to add it in at the last second. That's real smart, Sega. Okay. Who designed this stage? Are you a sadist? Number one, why would you add a mechanic that up until this point has not been a thing in this game? What is this? What is this? Yeah, we're not coming back to this one. This is stupid. This is grade A stupid. Whoever made 3-Tac-5, what are you? That wasn't even a stage. That was a brain fart. I mean, I appreciate they put a lot of effort onto the islands. Who made the cyberspace stages? Because they legit don't know how oh, well, it's supposed to help fans who have never played Sonic before, you know, who played the original stuff and want to have their own fun. Okay, that's fine, my guy. That doesn't... Like, my guy, that's not how you make a stage. Okay, that legit didn't take me anywhere. So there's a way to that island, and I can't find it. What? Okay, that was a pointless waste of time. So there's supposed to be a rail to that island. But as far as I can tell, there is no rail. You know I'm desperate enough when I'm starting to look at the bosses and go, maybe that can help. Is this it? No, it's not. Okay, so that was a pointless waste. I don't... No, that doesn't... Like, from a distance, that looked like the right rail, but it isn't. Hold on. No, we're not playing slots. This has got to be the way. Yeah, that's got to be the way, but there's no... I'm legit convinced this has got to be... Yeah, I remember now. The spring is on that pillar you were on. I appreciate Sega being vague as all can be as how to get to these different things. Ow. And here we watch the slow and painful death of Sonic. As he constantly gets lasered and tased. This legit took way too long. Okay, now we can get this done. Because this legit took way too long to get to this.
What's that?
I think it's an environmental analyzer. All of the ancient technology is networked in cyberspace. I can get it back online. We may get some answers. Oh!
Yeah, this took way too long to reach this. That's... But hopefully this will be the start to changing things. Okay, so I appreciate that they made this look like an animatic. And here we watch the Ancient Ones fight back against the Black Arms. Okay, I like the stylized choice here. That was good.
So, that was a thing.
Whatever assaulted the island sure packed a punch. That was on par with Dark Gaia.
Oh no, don't make Dark Gaia canon.
Feel like we need to find the emeralds? Pronto.
Please don't make Unleashed canon.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous later.
Please don't make Unleashed canon. Well, I wasn't aware I needed to play slots to move forward. Okay, so... Good, we don't have to go back to that island. We're good. We're not coming back here. No need to go back here. Good. Excellent. We don't need to go back there. No need to go. Thank you. Thank you, saving throws. Okay, now we can actually move forward. Yay. Bike.
Look, it's an assault model death egg robot. It looks pretty entrenched. I'll take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, well there's an assault model egg robot right that's been entrenched.
These things are tough to take down, even for me. Wonder what took it out. Maybe that ghost girl.
Hey, Sonic, I found a remote control panel. It's still online.
It only plays Tetris and Doom.
See what Eggman was trying to do?
Please don't make Unleashed canon, he says, looking at a super death robot from Forces. Hey, hey! Forces was fun. It wasn't necessarily the best game, but it was at least decent. To be fair, I don't like... Unleashed because they had the Werehog stages. I did not like the Werehog stages. They were annoying. Hold on, we're doing hacking. Let me put on my hacking glasses. Where did I put my hacking glasses? If we're going to be doing hacking, I need to do this right. Where did I put my hacking glasses? I can't be seen without my hacking glasses. Ah, there they are. Just join me as I become known as Morpheus from the Matrix as we hack this. Use 2 different attacks to hack the program. Move D-pad, left shot, right. I like Forces honestly. It's the biggest body count in any game so far. That's fair. Counter each success count will fill it becoming laser. When the meter is full, fire the powerful. Alright, I'm in. Ah, the firewall, it's too much. Don't worry, me. Don't worry. He now believes. Don't worry, Morpheus. I now believe. You know, I say that name of that robot from Forces, but I don't think it was ever named in Forces. Alright, Neo, I'm in. I'm in the Matrix. Now I can take off these terrible glasses. Okay, hacking off. Okay. That's it? And now we just have a random, like, laser beam. Oh, no, there's a trench. Excellent.
Woo, that did the trick.
Yep, it revealed a subterranean pathway. Be careful, though. Whatever took out that super badnik might still be lurking around.
I hear that. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
But, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I like Forces because they had character customization, which I think will probably be the main reason anyone buys that game. Because as much as I say I like it, you know, the character customization is where I think most of the budget went. That and getting classic Sonic to work like it was in Sonic Mania. Well, okay, where am I? That helps. Okay, so we only have one path to go. Ow. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? But in any cases, I might as well bring this up now over the streams. I don't know when I'll be doing the Monday Madness stream. I mean, I said I wanted to. I was thinking about putting it on Wednesday, but things have come up for Wednesdays, and yeah, my work schedule has made streaming just impractical for a lot of things. Multiple streams impractical. There are things going on. I can't exactly. I think I could talk about it, but I think for just safety reasons, it might be best that I don't go too in depth. But it does make streaming difficult. Honestly, it makes reviewing difficult because I don't get a lot of time to work on my reviews. Especially if I want to, especially if I'm trying to watch a show, because I can't.
Look like a lighthouse. A lookout tower, maybe?
Because the problem is, for me to review a show, I have to watch the episodes. And when you deal with something like Digimon, which has 50 episodes, it takes time. Well, I can't really do much if all of a sudden my schedule is that I don't have a lot of time to. Okay, what the? So. So right now my schedule is just kind of all over the place. It will probably eventually it will stabilize. I just don't know. I just don't know when, and that's. And that's sort of one of the problems with YouTube starting out, is you don't know. Like, I want to be able to do streams, but if I don't know my work schedule, I can't accurately make a I can't accurately say, oh, I'm going to stream on this day, or oh, I'll stream here. Where is that thing? Is it? Oh, it's right there. So, pro tip to anyone out there that wants to get into streaming: it's going to take time, and if you're trying, like, if you have a job, it's going to be difficult, but that job does help, because by having a job, you do have something, A lot of people I know want to make YouTube their job, but it takes time before it becomes that. So where am I going? But correct me if I'm wrong, saving throws, but you were looking for what is it? Capture cards? Generally, I find. I mean, I have an older capture card, but I find that in general, unless you're doing something rather specific, it's usually unless you need like the highest footage or something. In general, you can get away with some of the cheaper cards. That being said, don't go with like unknown brand, you know, right off of Amazon Prime. You know, the cheapest card you could find, because, you know, you get what you pay for. So like something like Elgato is a good idea. And just in case, do get extended warranty. I tried comparing the HD 60, 60X, 60 Pro, and 60X. What version? Which one do I use? Hold on, I have it. I had my Elgato here somewhere. I think I had it in the back. No, it's not behind my copy of Team Yankee. Nah, I'll look for it later. I mean, it's like anything. It's like a research thing. I just kind of went with the one that. Okay, I'm not going to be a lie. I kind of went cheap on it. You have to understand. I'm dealing with. I'm okay with potato quality usually, so. You know, for me, it's not that big of a problem if the capture card isn't the highest quality. To me, that's not a problem. Oh yeah, I try 60X is like 220 at the moment. Yeah, I would wait. I would wait for either a price drop or for like a sale. And I think Prime Day is coming up soon, so you may actually be able to find something. But don't quote me on that because I don't know when those sales occur. If you do get a capture card, do make sure to put it under warranty or get insurance on it. A friend of mine, he runs a game shop. He had a capture card, and for a while, my only editor only experts in 100. I mean, if it's only 180, that's good. You know, that being said, do consider going to higher quality eventually. But, you know, if it's only 180p, 180, that's fine. You know, that might be all you need. If you do get a capture card, make sure to get warranty. I had a friend of mine who does streams, and his capture card actually conked out on him, which is apparently very rare, but, you know, it is something to consider.
Hey, this Coco is an apprentice to their top pilot. They need to find the parts to complete their final weapons.
What time is it?
I'm sure you've run into this scenario already. What did you do?
I helped them out.
But isn't that cruel? Their battle is long over. This feels dishonest.
We're not fixing the problem they think they have. We are bringing them peace.
But when you put it that way, let's get to work.
So we're going to be doing another little mission. Or not. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I suppose. But yeah, if you do get a capture card, make sure to have it under warranty or some insurance, because it's one of those things that while it won't necessarily break or conk out, it does happen, and it is a good idea to have some sort of fallback. No, we're not doing the squid. We're not doing the squid. Get away from me, get away from me, Inklings. Okay, we're at lava.
We need a few more pieces, but we're having trouble finding them.
Gotcha. Be right back.
The only other thing about those cards you could do is you could buy used. The only problem with used is you don't know where those have been. And you can get some good you can get some good prices on used, but the only issue is you don't know what they've been used for. So it's an option, not necessarily the best option. I agree. I admit, but it's one to consider in case you need something like immediately. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this. That took too long. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, we're gonna retry the quest because we kind of have to. So it seems like you... The only other thing I'll say about... You have to realize I'm streaming this via Steam and my computer, so I'm not necessarily the best with capture cards. The only problem I'll say with some capture card, the only problem I'll say with some capture cards is the only problem I'll say that some capture cards have is some computers recognize if they're being will recognize if they're being recorded, and they'll get very they'll get very unhappy that things are being recorded. So I know Sonic Forces had that issue where for whatever reason Sega was like, oh, we don't want you to be recording our thing. Which I still don't know what they were trying to do with that. Because it wasn't like there was some... Because it wasn't like there was some secret things in it. It wasn't like... So I don't know why they wanted... Why they specifically wanted Sonic Forces to have that restriction. Which is incredibly weird. Alright, we get it. You played Balan Wonderworld.
Well, that's it. The canon is complete.
Did I get the wrong parts?
No, their hero didn't show. They're worried something's happened.
They're at Taco Bell.
It's like how I couldn't handle it after Infinite attacked. One wrong turn and I fall apart.
What?
Wait, Sonic, you didn't know this? It was in your game!
The others are counting on you. I'm here to help.
Sonic, how do you not know what happens in your game? It's literally in your name. Well, your name is in the game. What do you mean, Sonic, you're not omnipotent? It was because of Zavik. Sega didn't want you to know he dies in the first 20 minutes. But I would have loved to know that! I would have loved to have known Zavik dies in the first 20 minutes. I don't like Zavik! No one likes Zavik! Everyone who says they like Zavik is lying because no one likes Zavik! No one likes Zavik! No one likes Zavik. They all my friends hate Zavik. Oh man. But jokes about Zavik being one of the worst things Sega's ever done to Sonic currently. Yeah, I don't know why. No, I know why. Because they wanted a Bowser-style enemy villain. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. And I'm a dunce. How did I not see that? But really, it was because of Zavik? That's why? Who at Sega had really... Who at Sega really liked Zavik? Of all the Zavik. That... I guess if they really liked the character, I suppose, but... Oh, why am I even bothering? Well, I mean, I think it was a joke. Sega Sammy was still scared over 06. Oh, so they didn't want... So what, they didn't want people to...
Hey, almost done here.
Like...
Can you take our friend and find a couple more parts? Yeah.
Can do.
Oh, Sonic looks like me after a 12-hour shift. Just, I want to go home. I want to eat. I want to sleep. Why am I like this?
Miles per hour. You've known Sonic most of your life.
I'm getting Agent Smith vibes from you, Sage.
Your imprisonment within cyberspace. The defeat of the Ancient's titans. Do you trust how he is handling it? With your life?
Mr. Anderson.
Of course. I'll admit he isn't perfect. But
Sage, can you stop teleporting?
It's not a matter of faith.
This
I've got a lifetime of data to back up my observations. Your loyalty is founded on empirical data. I can appreciate that. The feelings he inspires in you and the others. Is that a facet of being alive? And yet all your love and loyalty will amount to nothing. It cannot be prevented. What are you talking about?
Bye, Agent Smith.
It's kinder if you don't know.
They didn't have confidence in the franchise. That is fair. That is fair. Sega, that makes sense. I can see that. And given Sonic Forces, which I may have liked, kind of, I can see that. That's Unfortunately, Sega didn't realize capture cards are a thing.
What is your end goal?
Taco Bell.
It varies. Sometimes it's a spinning sign, sometimes it's a big old ring.
No, I mean, what do you want to accomplish?
I'm assuming Sonic's being sarcastic there.
Gather up the Chaos Emeralds and save my friends.
And you're sure that is wise?
Kind of the story of my life.
And the voice that commands you. What if it is leading you to disaster?
If they want to start trouble, I'll stop them too.
You certainly make it sound simple.
It's Sonic. Who are you expecting?
Arrogance will be
What were you expecting?
Look, either stop being cryptic and tell me what's going on, or skedaddle.
there would be no point.
Bye, Agent Smith. I'm making a lot of Matrix references today.
Nice find. Take it on over to Tails. I'm gonna keep moving.
I have found a possible scenario for your escape.
It's about time. Report.
After reviewing your entire campaign history, I have found the most optimal course of action is to create an alliance with Sonic.
What?
But together you stopped the Ark, overcame Neo Metal. You...
I don't want to hear it. Those alliances were purely out of desperation.
But time is running out.
I don't want to hear it. Find me another option.
Your tenacity is legendary, but I do wish you'd reconsider.
Yeah, could be worse. There's always Taco Bell, Sage. The U.S. government is here for your taxes, Eggman. Should have paid those taxes.
I've lost count of how many times you've saved me from the hazards here.
It is my function. I live to serve.
You've exceeded your function. I'm very impressed with you, Sage. No, I'm proud of you.
Fine Tails. Okay, speed increase, that's good. Okay. Increase speed again. Okay. Back to Tails. Yeah, Sega is very weird when it comes to Sonic, because on some cases they're like, oh, we really love this franchise, and in other cases they're like, we don't know what's going to happen. I still don't know. Hello? Hello, Sunk 2.5, aka Rex, aka Berto, how are you? You've reached the Sonic Frontiers stream. Not sponsored by Bass Pro Shop. I'm still waiting, Bass Pro Shop, for that sponsorship. How you doing? Yeah, that looks like me after a 12-hour shift.
Am I a burden to you?
Wow, and how did you come to this well-thought-out concern?
Whenever there's a crisis, running away or standing on the sidelines, you're always rescuing me when all I do is follow you around.
Oh no, Tails is becoming self-aware. The Matrix is breaking.
Who was it who stopped Eggman from blowing up Station Square, huh? Who broke me out of prison? Deadly Six's trap.
I'm wildly inconsistent.
Yeah, well, so is Sonic.
Relax. You've got brains like Eggman, speed like me,
Eh.
you can fly with your butt.
That's interesting.
You still need help sometimes. It's just part of growing up.
Yeah, but Tails has been growing up for the last 20 years.
Why did you get to be so insightful?
I have my moments.
Yeah, like in Sonic X. Insert example from Sonic X. I don't have any. Offhand.
Say the bridge is out.
I'm sure we can fix that. I'll have a look around.
Yeah, I tried running up that bridge like 5 times and I died 5 times. This is going to be another... Oh, so when he does it, it's alright. But when I do it, You couldn't have done... I need to stop asking questions. This franchise makes no sense half the time. Cross the river and operate the drawbridge controls, connect the bridge, reach the other bank within the time limit. Okay, I see now. But yeah, we're just playing Sonic Frontiers as we talk about how Sega is just kind of there. Just meh, the franchise. Oh, no, no, no. No. Time limit. Just a fish, blub, time limit. I know! I hate this time limit. I can only go 9.8 meters per second, Sega. I hope I got that correct. It's been a while since I've been to college. Whoa. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. No! No, 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 no. But I was right there! I was right there! Okay, let's try this again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, that's not the one I wanted. No! Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. We don't have time. So you gotta do this perfect. Okay, that stole me a lot of time. Come on. No, that's not... What? No. No, 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 no. That's not the one I wanted. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Okay, Sonic, is that really necessary? I get that you're trying to be cool and it was the 90s, but can you not? Come on, come on. Almost. That's okay. No. Why would you put... I question the design choices of this game. What time is it? We should be able to do this. Come on, come on. No. I'll take it. Okay. I don't know why there's a time limit or why a time limit was necessary, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, that's good. So how is everybody? Because that was an annoyance. Clear. Good! Good! We don't have to deal with that anymore. That was annoying. And another Chaos Emerald. Huh. Okay.
They say this was the last of the defensive measures.
Way to go. Your hero will be thrilled with all your hard work.
And then they die.
I'm proud of you. Don't forget that.
I won't.
Okay, how many Chaos Emeralds do I have? All but one. Time to start clearing these islands. Okay, there's gotta be... There we are. Knowing me, there's probably some... I must go now. My planet needs me. Yeah, pretty much. It amazes me how that one little joke from The Simpsons has been referenced so often that it's... And I still have no idea what the joke between Sneed's feed and seed is. And I need to wait for nighttime. Good. That's just what I needed. I'm sure someone's going to tell me what the joke is on... No, 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 no. We are not doing this. I refuse. I refuse. Let me in! Let me in! Okay. Could you please go? Are you gone? We good? Your music's still playing, so I'm assuming you're not gonna... Okay. Alright. I guess. Are you gone? No? Alright. Alright, fine! Fine, we'll fight you. This what you want? Fine, we'll fight. Oh no, wait, it's night. I can... Leave me alone, I'm just trying to do this. Okay, good. Fine. Alright, excellent. Yay. We can get that done. We can get that. Collect the next thing. Excellent. And we have a fast travel point. Excellent. This makes this stage even better. Avoid the flying B-2 bomber. Because I don't want to fight the B-2. Fine, 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 fine. We'll fight. Fine. That's what you want. We'll fight. This is. For the Sega developer that placed this enemy, this boss right here, can you please tell me why? Like, of all the places to place this boss, why did you think here would be a good idea? It would be funny if all of a sudden I beat this boss, and next thing you know we get another star thing, and it's like, oops, guess what? All the bosses are back. But anyway, might as well bring this up now because we're running close to the end of the stream. The Monday Madness / Wild Wednesday streams are going to be put on hold indefinitely. This is due to scheduling conflicts. Okay, that's weird. As for the Frontier stream, for this stream, it's gonna be a case-by-case situation, I hate to say. Mostly because I don't know... Mostly because I don't know what my schedule will be looking forward the next month. I know coming towards the end of the month, I might not be able to stream, mostly because of something out of my control. So, like I said, Monday Madness, Wild Wednesdays are going to be put on hold for the time being. As for this stream, I'm going to keep this up on a sort of first come first come situation. Mostly because I want this to be able to go through. You look familiar. But yeah, as you can tell, I have a. I try to keep my anger in check, but that's partially why I don't stream multiplayer games, because it's just, yeah, it's not, to me. I find it's not worth it. Ungar is the reason I stopped playing fighting games online. Yeah. There's a game I play called Wargame Red Dragon, and as much as I'd love to stream it, I get really angry at times when it's like, okay, my unit's here, and they just got destroyed by anti-tank missile launchers. What just happened? I know there can't be an enemy. They obviously must be cheating. And then it's like, no, that's because they have like 3 recons everywhere. Or like Counter-Strike. I'm not a competitive Counter-Strike player. And to be really good at Counter-Strike, you need to know those you need to know hit patterns and the like. Or PUBG. I liked playing PUBG. I'm not that great at playing PUBG. Fighting games especially, I don't like, because it's like, to even bother playing with them and to look good playing, you need to know everything. You need to know everything from like hit boxes, timing. Like it gets to the point where this is less of fun and more of like a hobby, and this is partially why I don't like competitive games. Why I don't get into competitive gaming, and I'm very critical of competitive games, competitive gaming, because it's like, at that point it becomes less of, what you're doing at that point isn't a game. You're doing a sport, and it's a job, and I play video games to have fun. And yeah, there are times when it's like, frustration is part of the fun. I've played those type of games. But like, there's a reason I don't want to play Dark Souls. Because, you know, people say, oh, you're going to be fun being frustrated. No, I am not. Like, I have, you know, I'm okay. You know, I already have problems with just casual games. I'm having problems with this, with my anger problems. Dark Souls, you know, you're going to see a broken television. And before anyone says, oh, you're overreacting, it's Dark Souls. You know, Dark Souls is one of those games where it's specifically designed to be difficult. It's fun, from what I've been told, and I'm sure one day I'll probably play it, but not today. And it's probably going to be a long time before I even bother. So, and yeah, that's the thing I don't like about gaming at times. It's, you know, the little frustrating things. You know, this is supposed to be fun.
Feeling better?
Yeah. This whole experience gave me a kind of clarity. When this is all over, I think I need to go it alone for a while. I can't grow into my full potential if I always fall back on you.
Another Tales adventure game?
If that's okay.
Another Tales adventure game? Yes!
I guess he just blew up on me a little faster than I expected.
Sonic, he's your friend, not your son.
Yeah, go push. Takes some getting used to, but here's to you reaching new heights, partner.
Oh, he can already reach new heights. He can fly. You can't. He can fly, Sonic. You can't. Ha 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 ha. You need Chaos Emeralds. He doesn't. He just needs a four-stroke... He just needs a four-stroke engine on some old Soviet aircraft he bought surplus.
Such a beautiful invention. A family born of love, and not genetics. Everything I want. I wish I'd never seen this. It was so much easier accepting the future when they were simply enemies.
Alright, Ray. That's nice. Sonic, he's Robotnik's son, not yours. Okay, so we're getting into the feely thing. I wasn't expecting this from Sonic. Meanwhile, Shadow's just there, like, I'm at the range. Boom! There you go. No, I think the last time Sega pulled something like this in a Sonic game, it was in Sonic Adventure 2 when Shadow just dies. Well, he doesn't die, but you know what I mean. Before anyone says spoiler alert, that game came out like 20 years ago. You had 20 years to play that game. It's like $5 on Steam. Like, I have... Okay. The game's been on Steam for it's like 5... So anyway, now that we had that touchy-feely sequence, okay. No. Shadow's dead? I mean, didn't he die at the end of SA2? And then we learn he didn't die because Robotnik. And then he had that whole I'm no longer Shadow, but I am who I am and that's all I am situation. Look, Shadow's complicated. Kind of. Not really. He's basically the equivalent of Spawn and Dante from Devil May Cry. And Raiden. Okay.
I've been studying this door while you were exploring the island. It sounded like it unlocked from the inside.
Great. So, how do we open it?
Taco Bell.
That switch next to the door? I think it'll react to the cyber energy stored in your body. There's no telling what's on the other side, but I'm betting it's important. Approach it whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm not ready.
I'm always ready.
No, we're not. We are not ready, Sonic. No, I said we weren't ready. We still have some core memories to unlock. What? I'm excited. Okay, so we're now playing pinball. So everyone, welcome to the... Yeah, they just couldn't have a Sonic game without a pinball stage, couldn't they? I cried at this. What we need to do is we need to get Dagoth for Morrowind. Just have him play this and be like, Nerevar, what are you doing? Why am I playing pinball in a Sonic game? Is this how you honor the 6th house unborn? By the way, I want to point out, because of AI, we've been having Dagoth from Morrowind just saying everything. It is hilarious, and I like it. Okay. So we have... No! No! 4,000,001 ball, you really are the true Sonic fan. Yes, I am. Now, if you excuse me, I must go contact Dagoth and inform him that this is how I honor the 6th house unmourned. But don't tell him that I'm not the Neverine. I've never played Morrowind, and I have no intention to at this moment. This is how I will honor the 6th house unmourned. No! No, 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 no! How do I tilt the thing? You know, of all the arcade games they based off of Sonic, I'm surprised there's no official pinball game. Like, seriously. You know, there's no official... I mean, when I mean by pinball, I don't mean Sonic Spinball. I mean, like, actual pinball table. Actually, I'm fairly certain... I'm fairly certain there is a Sonic Pachinko machine. I am certain there is one. Come on, Dagother, I know you're here. It's weird, right? I'm wondering if maybe it's just because Sega looks at it and is like, you know, why release a pinball table when, you know, we already put pinball in half the Sonic games? Which, I mean, given that they've had arcade titles, I mean, even if they don't release an actual physical board, you know, they do, you know, there is a company that creates digital pinball tables. So, I'm just kind of surprised they haven't done something like that. And no, I will not stream Sonic Spinball. That title is just... no. I think that'll be like one of the few Sonic titles I won't review. And that's just because I'm not good at pinball. And Sonic Spinball is one of those weird... like, it's pinball, but it's Sonic, and... Billy Hatcher Pinball Table coming to an arc. Hold on, let's see if I can hit that. Okay. Billy Hint coming to an arcade near you. Ah, Billy Hatcher. How has that title never gotten a remaster? How has Billy Hatcher never gotten a re-release? Like, I get it, it's not one of Sega Team's better games, but, you know, it was still a thing. Oh, well, there goes the pinball table. Maybe it was for the best. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'll say it. Spinball needs to be in Origins. That game needed a remaster. Well... that's the funny thing about Origins, I find.
Whatever you did triggered an eruption, and the lava burned away the cloud base.
You know, at the end of the game, there's apparently a...
Yeah, I've seen my fair share of pinball machines. I know one when I see one. Were those really part of the original ruins? I mean, the tech here outpaces Eggman's and is older than
Hmm.
Sonic, that Titan down there, do you really plan on fighting that? Even a supersonic, that thing is...
Keeping you, Amy, and Knuckles trapped? So yeah, I want to take it down.
What gets me about
Tight, partner. I'll take out this last Titan and get everyone back to normal.
the thing about Spinball that gets me is at the end of Origins, they do have they reference it. They reference Spinball in Origins. And I don't know why they didn't just remastered it. That's one of the weirder titles that they omitted because they reference it. It's referenced in the game as one of the menus, so I'm wondering if it's a rights issue or something else happening, because I know Spinball was done by the American branch. And Sega is very iffy about that branch. Okay, so we're not going to there yet. I'm gonna see about finishing up the island before I continue to the boss battle, because I'm certain that that's just the boss battle. So we need to finish this area. If I can get to that island. Okay, I think I see where I need to go. But yeah, it's unusual that Spinball wasn't part of Sonic Origins. Oh, nope. Didn't know that, didn't see that. But like Spinball, I can see why they didn't have it, if only because it was made by the like I said, it was made by the US branch. So that at least I can see why they went, oh, we don't want Origins. We don't want that in Origins. I can see why that was the case. It's still unusual that they didn't, it wasn't included, but it's still referenced. So but, who knows? They may add it in as a DLC content. Okay. Not where I wanted to go, but okay. Okay, is this the island? Yes, it is. Still waiting for the new playable characters. I mean, given Sega's track record, we're probably going to get the DLC. It'll be a lot better than what happened with 343. Where they said, there was a hint that we might be getting single-player DLC, and they're like, oh, nope, sorry, there was never any plans. Which is still very... I already kind of went over it earlier, but okay. I think I'm getting this right. But I'm still waiting for them to add workshop support to this game, because, you know, I'll put it this way. I bought Jump Force on Steam back when they were about to kick it off. The only reason I bought that was because you could mod it to have the Master Chief in it. That is legitimately the only reason I bought that game. There is no other reason I bought it. I just bought that. I'm not a fan of Shonen Jump. I just wanted it because it had a... because I could play as the Master Chief. But it will be interesting to see what they do. Okay, let's just get this done. After we defeat the Shinobi. Ow. And that was worth a thing I don't even need. Okay. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they go with the DLC. Hopefully it will actually come and won't be a, oh, you know, we cancel it because of, I don't know, Kanaka got tired or something. No, why would Kanaka have any, you know, never mind. You know what I mean. Hopefully it's not going to be a... You know, not Kanaka. Yamaki? No. I'm confusing Digimon with Sonic again. You know what I mean. Hopefully it isn't something like... something weird happened or something. You know, I haven't seen the review of this done by Some Call Me Johnny yet, so I'll need to do that one day. Probably when I finish up this. You know, I'm actually confident that we should be able to finish this island tonight. I'll have to do some fishing to get some rings, because I'm not going against that Titan without rings. Why did I do that? Unlimited boost. Why do I have unlimited boost? What does Tails have to say?
Yo, Tails. Can you tell if there's anything special about the ruins with this symbol?
No.
I can't be sure without a proper analysis, but it doesn't seem remarkable. What is remarkable is the data retention after all these years. The corruption is negligible, and the maps are so accurate.
But does it count to Western Digital SSDs?
Input the map data directly into the user's mind. It's hard enough explaining yourself to your peers, let alone some long-distance civilizations.
Yeah, too bad they can't give us all the answers to the island's mysteries. Right, though. Pretty amazing to have a civilization based on brain power.
You can read all about it in the next Sonic comic. I actually wonder how they would have implemented this with Archie Comics. Okay. Because they would probably... Gotta head to sleep. Enjoy the Titan D-Heat. That doesn't bode well. That's concerning, but okay. Be safe, man. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I see. Yes! Chaos Island has been searched. Woo! And now back to Bass Pro Fishing. Is anyone still watching? Now we go to Bass Pro Fishing. Where we now reach the Sonic Frontier stream, not sponsored by Bass Pro Shop. Let's see how this goes. So we're basically going to do this just to get rings. Yay, a twig. Which is somehow worth a lot. I do want to one day play Wasteland, so... It probably won't be the next stream, but maybe one day. Fantastic catch. It's a gold card. So yeah, we're going to try and see if we can finish this island. Four tokens. All right. Red Seed of Power. Come on, come on, come on. Excellent. It's an oarfish. Okay. What we need to do is we need to get the... trade tokens. We need rings. Okay, so now that we have the rings, what we now need to do is upgrade Sonic so that we can get this done. Okay, so now we're going to see about fighting the Titan. So now I think we need to go to the Caldera. I said that name wrong. Alright, let's see if we can beat this boss. Knight. So how much stand a chance against Knight? Jump over or parry the stone spikes, reach Knight's heads to gain the upper hand. Whoa! Okay, let's see if I have enough to do this. Alright, let's see if we can beat this boss. Okay, now he's gotten real. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Try crane trains, what's your name? Ryman Mule.
Alright, so we've completed 3 out of the 5 islands. We're getting close to the home stretch, y'all. Just 2 more to go. I hope they don't say that those are the DLC islands. Oh, I see we've reached we've found installation 7 from Halo. I probably got that number wrong. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Halo vibes from this.
The final lock has been revealed. Silence the 6 towers. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna say there was a surprise, Titan.
Sonic?
Hang tight, partner. We're almost through this.
Yay!
Be careful.
Careful. Where's the fun in that?
And Sonic looks bad. Okay, so I think we've reached a good end point. So, yeah. So, maybe it's best we go over how things are going to be moving forward. So, provided nothing wild happens, the next stream will probably be either Thursday or Saturday. I'm still holding up on the schedule. It will be interesting to see what happens, but it will either be a Thursday stream or a Saturday stream. If it's a Thursday stream, it will be the equivalent to the Monday Madness. If it's Saturday, it's going to be this. I'll post on the community tab on YouTube. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, we're pretty much at the end of the stream for today. Outside of the streams, we still have the Digimon Tamers review. That's being worked on. We're getting close to the end of reviewing that. So, hopefully, in about hopefully we'll get that posted up soon. I just need to finish up watching it, write the script, and get the editing. So we're still in the early stages of that. But hey, by this point I should probably have about 1,000 views on the O2 review, which will be good. If not, it's still there. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of Sonic Frontiers. The next stream will either be next Saturday or next Thursday, and that will depend on a lot of things with my schedule. So, but we will see. We will see. Hopefully, we will get this game done post haste. While we're at it, any suggestions of titles to stream next once Frontiers is done? I'd like to hear. Post in the comments or in my community tab. Yeah. So that's basically the stream. We're going to end it right here. So be safe, y'all.